welcome back to Let's Talk. Today we're going to be talking about the two Jurassic World movies, Jurassic World and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. But before we dive into that, if you're a fan of 4K Blu-ray reviews, movie reviews, television reviews, and maybe some video game reviews, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on. So, me and Matt saw Jurassic World in theaters when it first came out. Matt, what did you think?
Jurassic World? I absolutely loved this movie when I saw it in theaters. I got it on Blu-ray, watched it a couple more times, and then I've watched the 4K version. I really enjoy this movie. I think it's a step forward in the right direction. I really love to see where they're going with this trilogy, because I think they announced at the beginning it was going to be a trilogy, right?
Yeah, and the director of the first one is coming back to direct 3, and he even confirmed that 2 is just a way to get them to 3. Because he didn't direct Jurassic World.
But he was part of it, because I saw him in the credits.
Yes, he's an executive producer on the whole thing. Like
I think he helped write it, too.
Yeah, like, this is his vision. He just didn't direct, too. So, like, but this is, I think his name is Carl Trevorrow. But
Colin Trevorrow or something.
Trevorrow, that's how you pronounce it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how you pronounce his last name. Like, yeah, so his is his vision. And you know what, 2 really, we'll get into 2 in a minute, feels like just a placeholder
Stepping
movie.
stone.
Yeah, to get us to 3.
But back to Jurassic World, it was really awesome because after Jurassic Park Lost World and Jurassic Park 3, there was a pretty big hiatus for the Jurassic franchise. And they brought it back in a big way. You know, they paid homage to the original. You know, they carry on the story, and we even see glimpses of the original in this movie. Specifically, the guys wearing the shirt.
Yeah, I love that they hinted at because I
have a Jurassic World shirt.
I actually really thought, I know you should have. I actually really thought that was actually pretty cool, because you asked me, like, what is the timeline like? Jurassic Park 2 and 3 did happen in this timeline, so they know about the first island and everything. They're on it, and like, the fact that he's wearing that shirt with the logo, like, paying homage to it, is pretty cool, because in their history, like, it's actually amazing that they keep trying with this park, because
well, they don't learn their lesson.
No, they never will, and that's the thing. I mean, when money's just sitting in front of you, these are dinosaurs, and you know, the only one who's ever right is Jeff Goldblum, and he's telling them stop. He's been telling them to stop, and they don't stop.
Yep.
But like you said in this movie, it's just, this was a blockbuster. I had fun in the theaters. Even when I was watching at home, when they bring the T-Rex out at the end of the film, I cheered. I wanted to get up at my house, and I was by myself, and I wanted to cheer for that.
They bring the score back from John Williams. They kind of mirror a couple of the moments, or maybe I'm thinking of Fallen Kingdom, when they see the Brontosaurus, the big, tall, long neck at first, and then you kind of hear the faint.
Yeah, that's in the second one.
That was in the second one. Okay.
Yeah, but you know, they're both playing homage. Like this one, they get the Wrangler. Actually, I have a little nitpick with that, because they said the color was sand, but I always thought it was silver.
No, they were tan.
The tan? I always thought it was like a silver and red.
No, they were tan and red.
Oh, okay. So my eyes are just wrong. I always thought it was like a silver and red, and that's actually what Jurassic Park 3 was playing homage to in that one. I've seen it in silver and red in person, so unless, again, maybe I'm colorblind, I'm blind in every other category, so who the hell knows, right? You know, they're trying to play a lot of, like you said, like similar scenes. They're hitting all the marks, and, you know, the thing is that I love the dinosaurs in this movie. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, I didn't remember how brutal Jurassic World was.
Oh, yeah.
Like, when he wipes out an entire team of people, I love that. What is it? What was the name of it?
The Indominus Rex.
The Indominus Rex.
Mm-hmm.
That was like, and how smart she is to get out of there, and
oh yeah.
And then, you know, she's using her camouflage and then kills the entire team of guys. And you just see them go, you know, red line and die. Like, I love that scene. I couldn't believe that, because in comparison to the first one, not many people die.
Yeah, I think there was only 3 deaths in the first one. You had Newman, right? That guy.
Yeah, Newman from Seinfeld.
Yeah.
The lawyer. And Samuel Jackson. That's it, really. And the guy in the beginning, I guess, gets killed you know, when they tell him to shoot
unloading the raptors. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's really it as far as deaths go in the first one. But in this one, a lot of people die, and you know, the park is crumbling again. And the only problem I ever had with Jurassic World, and I have it with Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, is I don't like the human actors. I don't like their characters at all. I don't like Chris Pratt. As much as I love Chris Pratt as Andy, and I love him in the Guardians of the Galaxy as Star-Lord, I think those are perfect for him. Mm-hmm. I don't buy into him at all as being this guy.
I see where you're coming from, but that's an actor for you, you know.
Yeah, but I have to be able to buy in, and his performance just doesn't do it for me. But all the human actors don't.
I think he worked. I liked him in there.
You know, what's her name?
Bryce Dallas Howard.
Bryce Dallas Howard, Ron Howard's daughter, and also director of a lot of
Star Wars
stuff. Yeah, so she's great. Like, she's great, but like, again, it's just like the emotions and jumping from Jurassic World to Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. Like, I didn't buy that she liked the dinosaurs in the first one, and now all of a sudden, she wants to stop them from killing them.
Yeah.
And even especially in the end when she's like, I can't press the button, and then a little girl walks up behind her and presses the button anyway.
Yeah.
No, I didn't buy into that, and that's a good transition for us to Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, because that movie's bad. It's bad. That's a bad movie. From beginning to end, everything. Like, there was some moments of tension with the lava, but the lava, like, does no one get hurt by lava? Last I checked, if you touch lava, you're pretty much dead.
Well, never touched him.
I think it touched Chris Pratt at one point.
Don't think so.
Yeah, okay, well, it definitely touched the raptor. And
the one dinosaur.
yeah, and he shook that off. Now, I don't know dinosaur skin because, again, they don't exist.
Thick as shit.
I guess it is.
They said it was thick as shit when they were getting the blood from the T-Rex in the trailer. But, I mean, it's... See, for me, we have different views on stuff. To me, it's just more Jurassic Park. And I love Jurassic Park. I want more. I don't think any of them are terrible, bad movies. I still enjoy the movie, but it's my least favorite.
I still would put The Lost World dead last.
Yeah?
Yeah, I still like...
the nostalgia for the Lost World really...
Like, this one still had the fun death scenes, like, and it's still, like, you brought it up to me, is the horror element when they're in the house.
Right.
That was kind of fun. I enjoyed, like, parts of that. I didn't like the whole, like, they're buying dinosaur scenes and, like, the prices and everything like that.
I like the end when the dinosaurs are just cleaning house and killing all the...
Well, I was really glad to see the two guys get what they had coming to them. The one guy who shot Chris Pratt with the dart in the beginning, I couldn't wait to see him die. I knew he was going to die. And the guy from Captain America, the first Avenger, when he finally got his too, like, I was glad that those characters died.
Yes.
So, like, you know, I don't like to root for death, but man, when that guy lost his arm, I was so glad.
The last half of the movie is better. The last, like, 20 minutes is great when the
Indominus Rex.
No, that was the other one. Oh, Indoraptor.
Indoraptor, yeah, which is it has Indominus Rex DNA in it.
Yep.
If so.
Well, there was raptor DNA in the...
Yeah, no, they got some from the Raptors, and then they got some of the Indominus.
So they're going back and forth, mixing back. Yeah, it's an okay movie. Like we said, it's a stepping stone to get to Part 3, which we're very excited to go see in theaters next week.
Yeah, no, that's the one good part I could take away from this, is that it definitely did set up the third movie. I'm very excited for that. That was the best part of this movie, was the ending. I really thought, okay, they're out in the world. We're finally going to see what they're out there doing. Like, it feels like now, like, kind of how the first Rise of the Planet of the Apes was. Like, you know, we got the apes out, now we're going to see what they're doing. So overall, let's rank these movies. Right now we have Jurassic Park at number 1. I figure you want to keep that there.
Absolutely.
And we'll slot in Jurassic World at number 2, because we both actually really like that movie. And right now we have Jurassic Park 3 at number 3. Do you want to keep that there, or would you want to put Fallen Kingdom above it? We're doing it. Jurassic Park number 3 is staying at number 3. And
I don't know.
And I know you're nostalgia for The Lost World, so we'll put The Lost World at number 4. And
that would drop Fallen Kingdom to the bottom.
Someone has to be last, and this sure had the qualities of a last place film. So I think it has to be last. Only I would put I'd put The Lost World at dead last. I don't want to ever watch that movie again, and I'm pretty sure I'm never gonna. So,
I don't think I would do that to this, though.
I definitely think I agree, so I guess Fallen Kingdom is 4th then. For now.
It's hard. I like all of them, and whatever. Put whatever you want last, because...
Alright, well, I get choice then. So, it goes Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, Jurassic Park 3, World Fallen Kingdom, and then finally dead last, the worst, the Lost World of Jurassic Park. Now, this is our rankings. It doesn't have to be your rankings. You don't have to agree. You don't have to disagree.
I don't even really agree.
You know, Matt doesn't even really agree. It's hard.
I don't want any of them last.
Yeah, but listen, people love the franchise. I think the only really... Jurassic Park's one of the best movies ever. Jurassic World is not, but it's still a really fun summer blockbuster that I can't wait to watch again. And I hope that Jurassic World Dominion lives up to that and is way better than Fallen Kingdom, but we'll see. Hey, you know what else? these have a couple 4K releases. Why don't we talk about those? Because there's a lot here.
Yeah, there sure is.
Let's start with Jurassic World first.
So this is the Blu-ray that I've had for a pretty long time. This was time of release, just a basic slipcover, run-of-the-mill. And then we got the last movie in this big, beautiful box set of the Jurassic Park franchise, which is what I watched, was the 4K version of Jurassic World.
That's also what I watched, and I thought it was a very nice looking 4K.
It's amazing. The first, 15-20 minutes of the movie, went heavy on the grain, but then it clears up and then it was fine. That's just what I thought. At the house, the sister's house.
And I actually had one issue with that too. Was in the opening shot when they get to the house, was the bird was just very obviously CGI, which I don't know why they went that route. There was a couple CGI issues.
It's a good transition.
Yeah, there's some CGI issues just because when there's a lot of dinosaurs on the scene. There's a lot of them. You could see how obvious they are CGI, and that kind of bothered me a little bit. But other than that, it was fine. It was definitely a good 4K. No Dolby Atmos again.
DTSX, they all have.
Yep, the 5.1 DTS HD Master Audio is on here, so none of that. The 4K is a good transfer. The HDR helps. It's a modern film, so it looks good no matter what, really.
Oh, yeah.
And the 4K format really helped it. So it's definitely a good one, and that brings us to Fallen Kingdom, which is another good 4K.
Very good 4K.
Matt has the steelbook here. I have the one with the slipcover. This is a gift from Matt to me. He didn't get it out of the kind of his heart. He just actually ended up getting it from somebody else.
I think because this is a discontinued set, so when I bought this set on eBay used, it came with a copy of that, which I already had the steelbook. Which I'm still on the fence. I might want to,
do a little traderoo with me.
What do they call it? Dirty Christmas or something like that?
Yeah.
In the office when they trade the gifts for the iPod.
Yeah, everyone wants the iPod. Ryan's iPod.
I forget what they call it. Something Christmas. Yeah, so this is the steelbook version. It's he likes it. I think they kind of phoned this one in. It's kind of plain. You got blue on it, and then that's, I think, the
Indominus Rex.
No, that's the Indoraptor, I think.
Yeah, you're right.
And then you got your basic stack the discs, throw a little picture on the side. It's nothing special to me, honestly.
I personally like it more than I like the slipcover. The thing I like about the slipcover is I do like how the color, the blue pops with the orange in the corner from the lava. And also, this raised logo is why I like the slipcover a lot, actually. I do like it when they do that because it actually blends in with the Jurassic Park set. So that was a good thing. No Dolby Atmos on this as well. DTS HD 5.1, same as every other one. Yep, that is correct. Regular, no Dolby Vision, just regular HDR10.
Look great still.
Yeah, no, definitely look great. Good 4K.
A lot of dark scenes, so the HDR...
Yeah, really definitely made the black dark when they're in the house at the end. The lava pop when they're on the island, I definitely looked very good. It looked fake as hell, but it looked really good. What are you going to do? Somehow Chris Pratt was able to have the lava go up all around him, and he didn't feel the heat at all. Go figure. It's a Jurassic Park movie. So, other than that, I think it's a great set. I think we could both recommend them. And, hey, that's it. Make sure you guys pop by at the end of the week for our Jurassic World Dominion review. We're really looking forward to that. And as always, guys, thanks for being a fan of Let's Talk. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And you tell all your friends.